Filipinos are the best people when it comes to supporting someone. Filipino guys are so romantic, like so sweet. No, I met him in his house.
Wow, that has escalated quickly. You met him straight at his house.
Filipino, Bisaya.
Oh, okay.
It's a Cebuano boy. And I remember telling him, oh, ikaw kay guapo kuya.
Well, what does that mean?
Meaning you are handsome kuya. Filipino men are jealous.
Have you experienced like racism here?
Let me start with the bad things. But a pet peeve that I do not like. 99% of Filipinos are so nice, are so extremely nice, but then there could be some people.
What is a kuya? Hello and welcome back to Living Abroad. Guys, in today's video I have another very exciting interview coming from Dorcas. Now she is a Nigerian student that's dating a Filipino guy. So usually when you hear about Filipinos dating foreigners, it's the other way around, right? So it's always like, in my at least experience and what I've seen, Filipino girls being in a relationship with a foreign man. But this time it's the other way around. It's my first time hearing and seeing, I'm sure there were, but not many, about a Filipino man dating a foreigner girl. So let's go ahead, meet Dorcas, guys, and see what her story is, find out what are the challenges, the exciting things, and the surprise of dating a Filipino guy. Now, before we do that, guys, this channel is getting bigger and bigger and picking up steam, and it's all thanks to you guys. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you to every single one of you subscribers, any old, new, and soon-to-be subscribers. So do me a favor, take a quick second, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let's go meet Dorcas and find out her story about dating a Filipino man. Let's go. All right, so tell everybody your name, where you're from, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, my name is Dorcas and I'm from Nigeria and I'm a foreign student here in the Philippines.
Okay, foreign student, how long have you been here?
Oh, 4 years.
4 years, wow, so you're like a pro by now, a veteran of the game.
No.
And what brings you, since you're studying here, tell me a little bit about studying in the Philippines. How has your experience been so far?
Studying in the Philippines is actually great. Like, I'm here as a college student and I haven't been to college before in my country. Yeah. Like, I graduated from high school and then to the Philippines.
Wow.
So studying in the Philippines is actually nice. Like, it's great. The teachers are good. You know, I can't compare it to my country, and I can't compare it to anywhere else because I've only been here. But all I can say is that it's so nice here.
Okay, sounds great. Glad to hear that. And tell me, before we get into the main thing, I'm gonna ask you, tell me some of the good things and some of the bad things about living here in the Philippines in the past 4 years.
Some of the good things, I think. Let me start with the bad things, but
okay,
I'm trying to think because I've really not, I don't have any significant bad thing that made me want to, leave the Philippines. Some of the bad
maybe
things.
like an annoying thing or like a nuisance or some sort of pet peeve, anything you can think of.
Oh, a pet peeve that I do not like in the Philippines is the men spitting. Or the women spitting, like
spitting on the ground?
Yeah, like spitting on the ground. I do not like that.
Okay.
And because the reason why I do not like that is that I believe that only pregnant women, spit on the floor.
What? Where does that come from?
I don't know.
Is that a thing somewhere?
I think that's a thing in my country,
like
a language or something. I don't know, but I believe that only pregnant women, spit every second, every minute anywhere. But then when you come here, even men, they just spit, and I'm just walking right beside, and I look at him. That touched me.
Is that a common thing? Leave your comments down below. Let us know if spitting is something you've noticed. Let me know where that comes from and why people spit here more often. And what about the pregnant thing? I'm letting you know if you've heard of that before. That's the first I've heard of it. Okay, awesome.
So that's one I can, that's a pet peeve I don't like. Please don't. Yeah, I don't like that. What's other bad thing I don't like? Filipinos generally, like 99% of Filipinos are so nice, are so extremely nice, but then there could be some people who are rude, who are mean, but all you have to do is just to ignore them. Yeah, there are some people who are, rude, mean. All you have to do is to ignore them, that's all.
Okay, and that kind of like segues into my next question. Tell me, have you experienced like racism here?
Yes, I have. I have experienced racism here in the Philippines, and it actually happened in my school. The school where I used to school before. But I just feel like the people who did that, I feel like they are, they are they are not, you know, how should I put
Educated?
it? I feel like they are not educated about the right thing, or they are just like, I see those people as wannabes, like people who want to be something. Because I feel like Filipinos shouldn't be racist.
Yeah, you think it's almost like a gimmick, right? Like
yeah, you don't understand what racism is, but because you see the other people like talking about racism, like racism between, you know, racism between white and black, and you feel like, oh, I'm also, this is my skin color, I can be racist, I can be a racist. Then you start doing that, but you don't really know.
They don't understand.
You don't understand what it comes from. So you just want to do that, but you don't know the real meaning. So I experienced that in my school, and I even shared that on my channel before. I shared that on my channel before, and some people were like, oh, maybe they were just trying to advise me or do something, but nobody can convince me that that is not racism.
Yeah, you know what it is, you feel it in your heart, and nobody could tell you otherwise. This is what happened to you.
Yeah.
So you just mentioned your channel. I was going to mention it at the end of the video, but tell me more about your channel. What do you mean? Do you have like a YouTube channel? Tell us all the details.
I have a YouTube channel. The name of my YouTube channel is Dorcas Channel. Yeah. So I'm a vlogger also here in the Philippines, and I vlog basically about the Philippines, studying here, life in the Philippines for me. Okay. I vlog about my Filipino boyfriend.
Oh,
and
you got a Filipino boyfriend. Tell me more about this. Tell me how you met him, first of all. Before we get into that, let's go back a little bit. We forgot to mention all the good things about the Philippines. Like, we all know the people are the best thing about the Philippines. So let's not focus on that. We all know the people are the best. Let's try to say some things that, because you've been here for 4 years, what are some non-obvious things that are great about the Philippines? Can you think of anything?
Non-obvious things that are good about the Philippines is that I actually feel like some Filipinos think that, oh, there's a high crime rate here, but I feel like the Philippines is so safe for me, being someone who, you know, has lived in a country that has a very high crime rate. So
which country is that again? Remind us.
Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria, and Nigeria has high crime rates, guys. High crime rates. Yeah, and bad, you know, governance. So coming to the Philippines, I actually feel like some people are not, you know, they are not appreciative of their country. Like some Filipinos, they are not satisfied. Yeah, it's okay to want more from your country, but you should be grateful also, because if you are in another country, you would know that there is a really big difference, you know.
For sure.
Like the Philippines government really protects their citizens.
That's amazing, man. I'm learning too, right? So that's awesome. And let's go back to your boyfriend now. Tell me, how did you meet your boyfriend? Tell me, how did you meet him? How long have you been together? Tell me a little bit about him, his name, all that.
Yeah, okay. The name of my boyfriend is Raymond. And then how did I meet him? He's a Filipino, Bisaya.
Oh, okay.
A Cebuano boy.
That's different, you know. Usually it's the Filipino girls dating foreign men. We got a Filipino guy dating a foreigner. That's awesome. So tell me some things about that.
How did we meet? Actually, we also have our YouTube channel together, and then we are going to make a video about, but I'm going to give you a sneak peek, like a snippet. Sure. It was how we met.
Oh, so okay. I won't ruin that for you then.
Yes. So I traveled somewhere to have like a 1 month staycation, because I actually have a Filipino family there. So I went there to visit them. I wasn't planning to stay up to a month. I was planning to stay like 1 week, 2 weeks, and come back to Cebu City. Okay. And then when I went there, my subscribers, you know, suggested I meet someone there.
Oh wow! Your subscribers introduced you to your boyfriend?
No, they didn't directly introduce me to my boyfriend.
But they suggested you meet somebody there.
Yeah, not him. Oh, they suggested I meet somebody.
Got it. I was gonna say, you guys should tell me somebody to me if you guys got something in mind, but that's pretty interesting. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
They suggested me to meet someone. It was in the process of meeting that person that I met him.
Oh, okay, I got it. So this was like
he is not a vlogger. He's just somebody who is living his, peaceful, ordinary life.
Okay, what was he doing? Tell me, where did you meet him? At a bar, at a school?
No, I met him in his house.
Wow, that has escalated quickly. You met him straight at his house. No, I'm kidding. That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, I went to his house actually, and I met him in his house. And I remember telling him, "Oh, ikaw kay guapo kuya."
Well, what does that mean?
Meaning you are handsome kuya.
Okay.
Because I called him Kuya, but now he won't let me call him Kuya.
What is a kuya?
Kuya means like a brother, like somebody who is usually like somebody who is older than you, or you want to show a sign of respect, you just call them kuya, like brother, and ate, sister.
I've heard of it, and I just don't know if who's supposed to use it. You know, I have no idea. Like,
you can use it for anybody like who is like older, or you know.
Got
like
it. Okay,
that.
so that's how you met him.
Yeah.
Tell me, have you dated like other guys before you met your boyfriend?
So the thing is, I am actually not experienced with dating. So while I was in Nigeria, like I came from, like I said, after high school, I moved to the Philippines for college. I used to like somebody in Nigeria, but I don't, you know, yeah, it's not like I don't like him anymore. I still like him, but more on a friendship level. So. But in the Philippines, I have never been in any kind of relationship.
I see.
So because actually when I met my boyfriend, I wasn't looking forward to be in a relationship. I was contented with my life, contented with everything.
Now he ruined it.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. So, you know, there's like from my interviews on the streets, meeting different people, asking about Filipino dating and all that, a lot of people say that Filipino guys are romantic. Now, is that true?
Yes.
How so? Give me some examples. Share your secrets.
Filipino guys are so romantic, like so sweet. For instance, like my boyfriend, like it comes to the little things. They don't have to do, you know, big things for you, buy you a car or take you to a very expensive restaurant. It's just the little things, like they could just get you something that is even, you know, not really expensive, but the thoughts they put towards is they care for you. They won't let you carry every stuff. They will check up on you every time. Like I've gotten viral on TikTok a lot of time, and I made a video with my boyfriend, like he was just carrying my bag for me, and in the video TikTok I stated that Filipino men won't let their girls carry anything, and that video is still getting a lot of comments up until now. That is something about the Filipino men. They really care for their, you know.
That's awesome.
And they show public display of love.
Oh, so they're really affectionate in public, you know?
Yeah.
I think I was with my ex a long time. I don't think I ever held her hand in public. So I guess Filipino guys are very romantic.
No, Filipino guys would kiss you in public.
All right.
They would make everybody know that this is my girlfriend.
Okay, I got it. And tell me, like, typically speaking, actually just tell me about Raymond. Is he a jealous guy?
I would say Raymond is not really jealous, or is he jealous? I don't know.
He seems very easygoing though, from what I've seen in some of the videos.
He's a very easygoing person, and he's not jealous. But I can make him, like, if we're joking and I just say that, oh, I'm going to go and meet the guy like that.
Okay, you just joke around with him.
But he doesn't really get mad, like that, no.
Okay, good to know.
But Filipino men are jealous.
Okay, typically you say there would be jealous guys, huh?
Yeah.
Now for me right now, if I were to meet like a girl, I'm trying to find me a wifey or like a girlfriend, right? But where do you recommend me go to try to find like a decent, wholesome, I don't know, nice Filipino girl?
I don't know.
In the province?
I don't I don't know where people get them from. I feel like
it's like picking fruits. I don't know where to get them from. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, but I feel like you can meet anybody anywhere.
Yeah.
Because actually it's not really about the location. You can even go to provinces and then you see that, oh, some of the girls there are, you know, they've done so many things in the past like that. So I feel like when you see somebody, you would know.
You would know. Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I'm pretty unknown right now. So I don't know what the word is, but I'm really trying to get known. So let's go on to the next thing.
You're so funny.
As long as I'm not funny looking. That's probably why I'm single. Oh my God. This is all happening so fast. I'm learning a lot about myself. Okay, so tell me some more things. How long do you plan to stay in the Philippines? Or do you have any ideas?
It depends on my boyfriend.
Oh, okay. You trying to take him back to Nigeria?
Of course, definitely. I would want to go back to Nigeria because my mom is there, my siblings is there, and they haven't seen me in so long. And I want to see them also. But I don't have plans to live in Nigeria. But I do have plans to live in the Philippines long term. But it depends. I'm not going to stay in the Philippines. I'm jobless. You know, I'm a college student. I need to sustain my life. But if I get so viral on YouTube, we never go.
At let's get her channel up there where she doesn't have to work.
Yeah, I quit school.
Forget school, right? If you're making enough money off YouTube, right?
So it depends, but I actually, if God wills, I plan to stay in the Philippines long term.
Okay.
Because I love it here. Like, I plan to raise my kids here, even my siblings. I want them to experience the Philippines.
Does Raymond know you want to have kids?
Of course, he wants to have kids also.
Okay. All right. Now we're
But not now.
After she goes viral on YouTube, then when they can afford to have a kid, right? So,
yes, when we can afford.
speaking of going viral, I've noticed that since being in the Philippines, my channel specifically has really done well. Would you say that Filipino people are like loyal, or they're like proud, or why do you think that happens here?
Filipinos are the best people when it comes to supporting someone. Well, like, if you do something and Filipino, they really see you're being genuine, you're being truthful.
Yeah.
Every single person would subscribe to you, would support you.
Let me know if she's right. Hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
No, she's really sweet.
That is why some people, like, they do Pinoy baiting.
Somebody mentioned it to me and I got really offended because I don't know what that is and I never intend to do that. Can you tell me a little bit about that? What
Pinoy baiting is basically when you're making content about the Filipinos, about the Philippines, saying good things, just talking about them because you know that they would definitely subscribe. Because you know that, Filipinos, they will make you rich overnight. So some people do that, and some Filipinos don't like that, like when you're Pinoy baiting.
Of course.
And most people do that because they know that, you can never go wrong.
Well, I'm hoping our subscribers are more intelligent to fall for that kind of stuff. But yeah, of course, anybody would be offended or take offense to someone trying to take advantage of that. But I'm just trying to highlight all the amazing things that I've seen here personally.
Yeah.
And thank you for confirming all the things that I once thought too. So, okay, very cool. Tell me something different, such as like safety. We mentioned like, you said Nigeria was really dangerous. But have you ever felt unsafe walking outside at nighttime by yourself as a woman?
I have never. Like, I make videos a lot of times on my channel, and then my subscribers always tell me, Dorcas, be safe, don't go out at night. And I really have never been in any situation where I have to be scared of going out at night. I go out at night. At night. Even now, like when I go out to do school works, I come back home 12 a.m. Nothing, like, it's safe. Like, nobody is going to come to your house and do bad things to you. I feel like the only thing you can experience in the Philippines is, snatching or, people getting things from your stuff, your bag. If you're not,
crimes that happen anywhere.
Yeah, that happens anywhere. If you are not careful.
Yeah.
But like somebody coming to you, pointing a gun at you, maybe if you're in deadly places, I don't know about that. But generally in the Philippines, it is so safe for me, and that is one thing I like about the Philippines, and that is one thing that makes me want to stay here long time, because I actually feel so safe here. Like, nobody's going to do nothing to me, nobody's going to That's
amazing, because whenever you travel, that's one of the biggest factors, right? And my last question to you is, what advice do you actually, before we get to the last question, the second last question, what is one thing you wish you brought with you from Nigeria to the Philippines that you can't really find here? Is there anything?
I wish. Actually, nothing. Nothing.
So you get everything you want here?
Yeah. Before, when I first came here, I was like, because I can't really find the Nigerian foods I eat in my country here, other than rice. There is no other food, like the local food I eat in my country. I can't get them here. And then I told myself when I first arrived that, am I going to be able to survive here? But look at me today. I eat more Filipino food than I do eat Nigerian food. Because 90% of the time, I'm always with Filipinos.
Okay, there you go. That's awesome.
The last time I was at my boyfriend's place, I thought to myself that who would have thought that I would eat a Filipino food for a week straight up without no Nigerian food.
That's amazing.
So I really don't crave anything other than my family back at home.
Okay.
There's nothing I really want.
Now we're at the last question. So that's good to know that you feel very comfortable here. What is the one piece of advice you want to give to somebody that is considering coming to the Philippines? So what would you tell them?
If you're thinking about coming to the Philippines, I would advise you to come. As long as you are, you are ready to adapt to the culture, you're nice to people, you are going to love it here. Filipinos are very open-minded. They are so nice. Like, even if you are homeless, somebody will house you. Somebody will give you accommodation. That is to how nice.
Yeah.
Even if they don't know you from anywhere, you should watch a lot of videos on YouTube about people who don't know a particular family and they become family to those people.
That's amazing. Okay.
So Philippines is a country you can come to without knowing anybody. You don't have to have a friend here. You don't have to have a family here. I came alone.
Wow.
You don't have to know anybody here for you to live here. So I would advise you to come. Things are cheap.
Yeah.
The people are nice. You know.
That's perfect. I'm so happy to hear that. That's amazing. So tell us a little bit about your channels. Promote yourself right now. Let's get our subscribers on your channel. Tell me about both your YouTube channels and where people can reach you.
Yeah. So my YouTube channel name is Dorcas Channel. It's going to put the link in the description.
Sure, yep.
And then I just share about the Philippines, my life in the Philippines, everything Philippines.
Yeah,
studying in the Philippines, the culture, province life, everything is about the Philippines. Yeah.
Alright guys, so definitely check out Dorcas' channel. I'm going to put the link in the description down below, both her channels. So go ahead, show some love.
Yeah, and also we do have a couples channel. That is the other channel.
Yeah.
I and my boyfriend, we have a couples channel. So you can also link it in the description box.
Go. So we got some variety there. I'm going to put both the links in the description.
Yeah,
guys.
thank
Show
you.
some love to Dorcas the way you show some love to me. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel, guys. And that was it, guys. I would love to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know what interested you, what you agree with, disagree with. Let me know your thoughts in your comments. I always respond to comments. I'll leave them down below. I would love to know. And in the next video, I'm going to take you guys around Moalboal, right? So a beautiful little place that I went to, swam with some sardines, some turtles, went on a boat tour. A lot of exciting things, guys. I'm very excited to check out this beautiful country, visit many different places, meet different people. I'm going to go ahead and meet Kulas. That's the guy becoming Filipino. I'll give you guys more information later on, but my goal is to meet him. I'm gonna have like a daily challenge. A lot of things to come on this channel, so do me a favor, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you get notified anytime I release a video. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time where we'll explore Moalboal. I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Yeah, bye.